MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for the Reds in this one, Chase Burns. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Ball 1, no strikes. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Michael Lorenzen. What should we keep an eye on here? Stepping in, Matt McLean.
Number 9, Matt McLean.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, TJ Friedl.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
That's out to center field. Doyle settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop, Ellie De La
Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 1-zip.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Suarez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And he boots it. Still able to fire over. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. Doyle aboard here at first with nobody out. That's the third. Suarez. The turn by McLean at second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
This is Willie Castro. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Castro getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's inside. That's a ball.
Sit down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. In the air to left center. McCarthy takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino.
Catcher Jose Trevino.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tovar. Jump throw. And they get the out.
Batting 7th. Designated hitter. Spencer Steer.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And now Spencer Steer. This one in the air center field. Doyle drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Reds down in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey, just give me one more chance to shine.
And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Batting 9th.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
He's got it.
Up next for Colorado, second baseman Tyler Freeman.
1 out man at first. Tyler Freeman getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short. De La Cruz over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for Colorado, right fielder Mickey Moniak.
So up next, Mickey Moniak picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball one.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner on the go. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. This one popped up. McLean under it. And that'll do it. So one left for Colorado. Still behind by. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Stewart around third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second, that's an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Digging in, Matt McLean. This one in the air, right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder Will Benson.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Fly to center his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Look, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
In the air, right field, Moniak. On the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. Runner tags it second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Run-scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Cincinnati, out of the fourth, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball, that's down.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. Beck gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. One out man at first. Renton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
0-1. That's ball 2.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. And it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Julien in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early.
They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and midway in the 4th, this is Reds baseball. Here at Great American Ballpark, Eugenio Suarez steps in, league leader in OPS, singing.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Ball one there.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball is outside. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Next for Cincinnati, Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Doyle moving under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. 0-1, he grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third, Castro. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
All these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Suarez throw to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Second baseman Tyler Freeman.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
All 1.
Freeman, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. To the right side, Stewart steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Moniak,
All 1.
the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out towards right center field, Myers on the move to the gap, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-1. Back at the ballpark, and This series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. First pitch just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's hard hit on the line. One away.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's the first baseman, Sal Stewart. A double and a run scored his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stewart turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the ground to first. Julien takes it himself. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 down, bases empty. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now it's 1-2. That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Reds. Second baseman.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Matt McClain, the next to hit. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. That is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
So all hail the honorable. It's to my real ill heavyweight hitters, go-getters, 50 ways to make figures. They come on the spot to build sisters.
Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
The designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Bounce to third. Suarez handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Brenton Doyle.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
That's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. McCarthy under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat, Eugenio Suarez.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And the 1-0. Hey! This one in the air, center field. Doyle under it. And that is that. Reds go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
Julien, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Benson has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Colorado.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's been pretty solid till now, so he may stick with this strategy.
Castro lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Hard hit left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. This ball's chopped on the ground. De La Cruz not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's the catcher, Braxton Fulford.
Oh, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you
play at the plate, and he's out. And that is how the inning comes to an end. The Rockies strand 1, and our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Juan Mejia.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. Hitting the air out to center field. Doyle moving under this one. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Jose Trevino.
So digging in, Jose Trevino. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bernardino getting loose as well. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him. 2 away now.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Steer, like most, enjoys hitting here at Great American Ballpark. This one in the air, right field. And that's the inning. It's the Reds 2 and the Rockies 1. Back here. So they turn things over to the righty, Tony Santillan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Mickey Moniak will hit next. 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
The Reds holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside, ball 2. And
That's
another ball. And that is out of play. That one lifted to left. Benson under it. 2 down. Jordan Beck digs in now. And a foul. Ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Looking to extend the play now. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is that.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second, just in time to get the out and end the inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Got to be down in the zone with that 2-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Out to short. What a stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way. It's the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
On the ground as he checked his swing. Now the throw to first on the run.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his.
Victor Vatnik gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. McClain, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close. Ball one. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Oh. Emilio Pagan on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Just missed. Out front and foul to the left side. In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Edouard Julien, the next to hit. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Ball.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Swung on, popped up left side. Suarez settles under this one, and he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where Each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
In my apple juice, I got no excuse. I'm sad, don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse, I'm bad,
I never like them. To your public safety brief, I never listen. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now?
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah, back in the day, ain't no love given. Yeah, now back in the city and they with it. Can't hold a grudge, all that forgiving. Hey, back in the city and they. Hey, now you see it, now you don't. Spend some money, make it back, throw some more. 1,500 came out dripping on the float. Can I wait? Ain't no breaks. It's a go. It's a go, go, go. It's a go. It's a go. Make some money, spend some money, make it back, throw some more. It's a go, go, go. It's a go. It's a go. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't.
Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
We all just need a finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Bubba Chandler. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. The Reds have raced out of the gate to start the season. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
That's a ball.
Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Misses inside. Ball three.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Hauls it in, one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog. Facing a lineup like this keeps you on your toes. You have to make plays for your pitcher. This offense always seems to apply pressure. Plus, if they run the bases hard, it just adds another dimension to their game.
Suarez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He will score, and the Reds have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Will Benson. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson entering this one second in the National League in hitting.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
That one misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, 2 outs. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swings, and this one's flared. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 2. Brian Reynolds here. Reynolds launched a homer in his most recent game. 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Batting third, a guy they're looking for a little more out of right now, Brandon Lowe.
He's kind of disappeared over the last 10 games, just not making any kind of noise with the bat. His hands look slow. He doesn't look like he's able to trust him. You look at the numbers, he's slugging under 300 during that stretch. And, you know, being a guy they rely on for some power in the middle of this order, I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually starting to press a little bit.
Hey!
Out to short, De La Cruz. Throw to first in time.
Batting third, second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. That one misses. Ball 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
2 down, nobody on. In for a strike. And a count 1-2. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Ball 1.
Ball to strike.
Nope, outside.
There's a strike.
2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And he hits a ground ball right side. Loud. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. High fly ball right field. Reynolds drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball that's outside.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Bleday coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah, the biggest storyline coming in was just how hot he's been. Haven't seen it yet today, but it's still early, Boog.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Nick Gonzalez. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Lodolo measures 6 feet 6 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Ball that's in.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Friedel should have this one. Out number 2. Here's Joey Bart now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
Hey!
Triolo with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ground ball. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting ninth,
First and second, 2 outs. Rafael Flores, the next Pirate to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates nothing. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, left fielder.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Outside low, 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Hit in the air out towards left center field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab after a long run, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that is out of play. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. Home run number 10 of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
This one in the air right field. Marte, long run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second. And foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now with one away and a man at second, O'Neal Cruz now at the plate.
Hey.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're level. It's 3-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Nick Gonzalez digs in now.
Outside, that's the ball.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Tied up here in the early going. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Not stopping, he's going for three. The relay in there safely.
Showed a willingness to drive pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mangum in the box now, takes strike one. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Base hit! Gonzalez scores. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman,
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Hey!
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
On to the fourth. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down.
Up next for Cincinnati, first baseman.
So up next, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, right field. Reynolds moving under this one. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Slide to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Back to the top of the order now. And next is the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday. On the ground to third, Triolo. They take the force out, inning over. So one left for Cincinnati. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Rafael Flores get ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Flores wants another look at the called strike. Gets a challenge. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Strike two.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Pirates.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So the Pirates batting order turns over. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That misses. Ball 3. And strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he walked him.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
So man aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. 1 down. And in Loud will hit next. Close, but called a ball. That's ball 1. New pitcher for the Reds, Rhett Lauder.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That's his 2nd hit of the day. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now it's going to be O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes settles under this one. That's out number 2. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. On to the top of the fifth. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one way inside. Foul ball. The 1-1. Bounced out to short. Gonzalez. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boog. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be hot.
Mangum settles under it, and there are two down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Hey. And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
No, that's down. Inside, ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz in position. And that is that. So they go quietly. Back here in Pittsburgh, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Inside,
With all
ball
those
1.
extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him.
First base has been overturned.
One down. This is Joey Bart.
Next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
In the air, right field. Marte under it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. He is singled and he is flied to left. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Next to hit, Will Benson. Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soto getting cranked up as well. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Chopped out towards short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for Cincinnati, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
There comes a skipper out of the dugout.
Pitching
Pirates
for the
with a new arm on the mound, Carmen
Number
Majinski.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Stevenson in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Oh, 1 now. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 out, runner at second. TJ Friedl, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Got it. Nice grab. And that is that. Reds lead 1 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in, Rafael Flores. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Hey!
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Two now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benson takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian Reynolds. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
This to third, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
up next.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. He had a big swing back in the 4th, the 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Man at first, 1 away. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds 3. It's an NL Central. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ball.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Cincinnati.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
This is J.J. Bleday. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Hayes around third. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's 6-4.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carmen Majinski won't go any further. 2 runs. Ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching
Mason
for the
Montgomery
Pirates.
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
46.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
De La Cruz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses up and in. That one at triple digits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's to third. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Spacing out. Baby took the Lions out. The rap game of Giants. Putting shots to the top.
Aye.
Here's a high chopper. Suarez on the run, sent it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3.
Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Benson in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Friedel at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Tying run at the plate. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jake Mangum getting ready to hit. And now Terry Frank. New arm out of the bullpen, Brock Burke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball. Bird, a 6'4" lefty, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Line drive and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man.
Runner takes off. Is in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. To third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Jared Triolo now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That ball foul.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
On the ground, Suarez. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Throw to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Next for Cincinnati, Key Brian Hayes. 0-1. Santana is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Mingo takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
So it's their last chance in this one. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. Well struck, right field. That's back there. See you later. And they cut into the deficit.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Noel V. Marte. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-5 the final here today.